Yo, what's good you guys, man? Welcome back to a brand new video. As I'm sure most of you all know, 2K18, I nearly said 2K18. 2K19 is right around the corner, man. So I thought I'd drop a little dribble tutorial for you guys. You know, we still got like 5 days or something till the full game drops, which is plenty of time for you guys to get these moves down pat. I'm gonna run through each one of these moves real quick. I ain't trying to hold you guys up for too long. If you do miss something I say or don't quite get the move right the first time, just rewind the video, watch it over as many times as you want. Most of the moves are pretty basic though, so I don't think you guys should have too much trouble learning these moves. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it from me. I'm not trying to talk for a long time. I just want to show you guys what you're here to see. So without further ado, man, let's get into the video, bro. Okay, so real quick, before you even start any type of dribble move, just go ahead, pause the game, turn the stamina bar off, because trust me, bro, it makes learning these moves 10 times easier. Obviously though, when you're on the park, there is going to be a stamina bar there, so you will need to learn how to adapt, but just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do each of these moves without the stamina bar there. Alright, so in order to do the Sham God, this is actually a newly added move into the game. What you're going to want to do is, for instance, if the ball is in your left hand, in order to make it easier to actually learn the move first, go ahead and call a hezi. So obviously flick the right stick to the left, and then as soon as you do that, hold in the sprint button, point the left stick towards the opposite direction, so ball in the left hand, point it in the northeast direction, and then pull the right stick back in exactly the opposite direction as to what you moved the left stick. So if your left stick's going northeast, you want the right stick going southwest. So for the double between the legs, all you want to do is hold R2 and then flick the right stick to the right and then back to the left. That is if the ball is in the left hand. If the ball is in the right hand, you want to do it the opposite way. So obviously hold R2, that modifies it so your player doesn't do a normal crossover. And then all you want to do, flick the right stick to the left and then back to the right, man. Simple as that. Alright, so for this next move, it's definitely one of the more easier ones on the list. All you need to do is, while heading down the court, sprinting of course if you want to pick up more speed, is flick the right stick down, and then as you do that, let go of R2 just before, I'd say, and your player's going to do this clean behind the back animation. Just look, it beats the AI, and you guys know that they play incredible defense in this game, so just imagine what it's going to be able to do against actual user control players out there on the park. It works almost every single time, man. Okay, so next up we've got the momentum crossover. This is by far the best move on this list, man. I promise you guys, if I want you to learn one move out of every move on this list, it'd be this move right here, man. So what you're going to want to do, if the ball's in your right hand, flick the right stick to the left, and then as soon as you do that, hold down the sprint button and move the left stick to the left. And then obviously if the ball's in your left hand, you're going to want to do the same thing, but obviously in the opposite direction. So right stick to the right, hold down sprint, left stick to the right. So for this next move, I call it the pullback cheese, because as you guys can see, man, it kind of is cheese. It sort of reminds me of zigzagging in pretty much every 2K, even though they said this year they took it out. To do this move, all you need to do is hold down R2, so sprint at all times, and then when moving left, pull the right stick to the right direction, and then when moving right, pull the right stick to the left direction. You also need to be sure that you don't hold that right stick down for too long, or your player will do the step back animation into a shot, which pretty much makes this move ineffective, man. Now as for the rhythm dribble, you can only trigger this animation when standing. So what you want to do is flick the right stick up and then go either direction based on how the defender is playing with you. Holy damn, that's a pause moment right there. Based on how the defender is playing you, you can either go left or right, and it's really effective because you're able to speed boost out of it. The behind the back sweep is an extremely effective move for those of you who can't actually speed boost. To do this move when the ball's in the right hand, all you need to do is flick the right stick down, and then as soon as you do that, is push the left stick in the opposite direction and hold turbo at the exact same time. As you guys can see, he's going to do that real long sweep. This move is extremely effective for shot creators because straight after that sweep, man, what you want to do is activate a fade, and bro, that shit is going to be green like every single time, man. I promise you. So we're almost done. The moving crossover, all you need to do when heading up the court, flick the right stick in either direction. Your player's going to do this nice long sweep, and most of the time blow by your defender unless he's playing you really well. And then when he doesn't allow you to do the crossover, simply put the ball through your legs and then go behind your back, and you're still going to be able to get to the rim for those easy buckets in the paint, man. And coming in at lucky last, we've got the step back combo. Simply all you need to do, if the ball's in your right hand, is hold obviously turbo. This activates the modifier, so you're able to do the between the legs. So flick the right stick left and then pull it immediately down. That activates the between the legs behind the back. And then when it reaches your right hand again, you want to hold turbo, move the left stick northeast, take one dribble, and then flick the right stick to the left. This move is extremely effective because you can either shoot the three off the step back or do another crossover if the defender closes out on you. But yo, that's pretty much it from me, man. If this video was helpful in any type of way, be sure to give this a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, it's been your boy KingSwish, and I'm out, bro.
I'm tweaking if they pull me over, might go on a run. I'm living reckless. Could have bought a car, I bought a necklace. Yeah, that